What my fuel is that?
Good evening, good evening. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
All right, man.
Yeah, I ain't gotta tell y'all that. Y'all good artists. Y'all good artists. Y'all starting off good. Y'all being nice. Y'all being nice. All right. Thank you for coming out to the comedy competition. You know what I'm saying? Got a great crowd. Great crowd. Shout out to all the Texas tonight. Clap it up for them. Clap it up for my son.
Yeah, all right. You'll get beat up by then.
No, this is it's silly. All right. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all take the bartender. We got great staff, great food. I see you doing they clean the place over here. They clean it up. Yeah. So, I'm glad y'all came out. We got a great show slated for you tonight. And without further ado, we're gonna bring up our first comedian. All the way from Columbus, Georgia. Y'all give it up for Leroy Manuel.
How y'all doing tonight?
All right.
Yeah, I know I'm old, but how the hell y'all doing tonight? Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's good. So, y'all were dating, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, they said they're gonna harass the fuck out of you. I mean, I'll give you $20, and if you give me $20, I'll let you know what damn gonna do. Hey, nice to meet y'all right there. Y'all with Charlie then? What's y'all's names? Rain? And yours? Nice to meet y'all. My name is actually Hernandez. It's nice to meet everybody in here. Y'all know I use my name as an aspect of my life. You know, Mr. Man is a southern gentleman, right? That's a good thing. I always sit there and have it, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, but every time a woman ever comes to me and asks me if you want some of this pussy, yes ma'am, thank you ma'am. That's wrong. Well, hey, y'all enjoying Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Christmas. I hate goddamn. That goddamn fat red bastard got on my goddamn credit every fucking year right there. I mean, can you imagine every time your son or your daughter open up a damn gift, they look at you, Santa, I must have been good, Daddy, right there, because Santa got me good on this one. That motherfucker. I don't really think it's actually the Christmas part of the aspect. I think it's hearing goddamn Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer 47 fucking times in the first fucking 3 days. I hate that goddamn song, don't you? But I hate to hear it every time after Thanksgiving, so it was like, it damn drained my fucking ears. I had nightmares of that shit. But, y'all enjoying your food? Everything good? Y'all don't sound very fucking enthusiastic. You sound about like me when I'm trying to wake the fuck up in the morning. But I want to sit there and think, I'm not really going to do much stuff, but I want to thank every one of y'all for coming out. Give these comedians right there. These kids are, man, they are fucking rocking with it. Y'all give it up for them. Thank y'all. Y'all like to listen to Guinness? Yeah. I love them, goddamn. I really do. Is that wrong to say that I like them that damn much? Nobody's fucking saying yeah, right? I'm not the goddamn cops. I know I look like one, but fuck that, I ain't one. And you look at me like, you look like one. The first time I ever done it was when I was damn 18 years old. Hell, the first time I ever done it was LSD. And Leroy sitting there done him in his room at 18 years old. He got a little frisky with himself that damn night. About 12 damn times in the fucking room. Yeah, can you imagine damn chapping it, blistering it, bruising it, cutting it, blistering it? Can you imagine doing that? Hey, then what? Hey, I had a good time. The bad part about it was trying to go to your fucking doctor and explain that shit. The bad part about it is that's a fucking true story. Y'all's relationship pretty good? Yeah. Everybody's? That's good. I got to thinking about my ex-girlfriend the other day. I miss her. I mean, we used to be able to sit on the porch and talk for fucking hours, Hell, I sat there by her feet, but she was like 67 years old, okay? I grabbed her leg. She was missing a leg, okay? And I grabbed her leg, snatched her out there, and I run off. Well, I walk off. I don't fucking run no more. But, she'd get mad. She'd give me a fucking leg. And she'd jump all around that damn place. But, the best thing I miss about her, even though she was 67, the one thing I enjoyed about her, she didn't have a fucking tooth in her mouth. What, can you imagine having your soul sucked out about 6.7 seconds flat? That's a beautiful fucking thing. Okay, I'm gonna finish up. I was 440 pounds about damn 2 years ago. Damn, I'm about 293 now. I don't know where the fuck I lost that. Hell yeah, thank you. But up at the Punchline Comedy Theater, I had this damn lady come up to me and she said, my God, you dude. You need to lose some of the damn weight that you're doing. You asking me a little bit, right? Were you trying to work on yourself? Hell, I looked down and said, hell, baby, why would you say that to me? I'm trying to work on myself. She said, hell, how do you fuck as big as you are? How do you get in? I said, hell, baby, I'm actually Cinderella's brother because at 12 midnight sharp, this whole picture's going to turn into dick. I don't need my acting either. Hey, my name's Leroy Hernandez. Give it up for everybody.
Y'all keep this rolling. Y'all give it up for y'all next meeting all the way from Auburn, Alabama. Y'all give it up for Scott Ball.
great tradition, but it's not the matchup I want to see, you know? I'd much rather see the Army versus ISIS football game. I want to see if ISIS can put together a solid squad. You know, if they run some trick plays, they might be able to pull out an upset. You never know. But most likely we'd probably see a bunch of Middle Eastern guys that have never put pads on before it gets flatlined. And that would still be really awesome to watch. I'll take Army to cover the spread. I was thinking about doomsday preppers the other day, and usually people look down on doomsday preppers for being crazy and paranoid, but I kind of respect them. I mean, you really have to have your shit together to be preparing for an apocalypse. I'm behind on my laundry. I need to do the dishes. My house is a mess. I wish I would stop calling ammunition, okay? Because if zombies invade, all I have to fight them off with is dirty dishes and dirty laundry. I'm not prepared for anything. I'm fucked. I also want to go to Mount Everest, but not to climb it. I want to find a spot miles and miles away where Mount Everest is roughly 5 to 6 inches in the background of my camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down and take the greatest dick pic of all time. I'll probably get it framed and put it in my house. Someday my son will be like, Dad, what is that? And I'll be like, well, son, that's the largest mountain and highest peak on planet Earth. It's Mount Everest. And right next to it, that's your father's penis. Pretty crazy, right? They're the same size. Pretty crazy. Another thing I think is pretty crazy is the Ironman race. If you've never heard of it, you swim 2.4 miles, bike 112 miles, and then run a full marathon, 26.2 miles. But the order makes no sense to me. I think logically you should run before you bike. Because if I swim 2.4 miles to where I find a bike, I'm not just going to bike 112 miles and then be like, you know what? It's only 26.2 miles. I don't need the bike. I'll jog it out from here. Yeah, no, I'm finishing the race with the bike. I think drinking games are pretty stupid. I think they're games for children, to be honest. Because you know who you never see playing drinking games? People that actually drink, like for real. You never see a group of elderly alcoholics at the bar playing flip cup. No. It's a much more depressed drinking vibe. But there is one drinking game I like in particular. Does anyone want to guess what it is? It's called Driving Home. It's high stakes. High stakes and they'll get your blood going. Don't do that. I actually had to get my truck towed home a couple weeks ago. It broke down an hour away from my house. The ride home was pretty expensive. But the ride home was nice. And I was like, you know what? If there's ever a time where I'm way too drunk to drive and I don't want to leave my truck somewhere, I'm just going to call a tow truck and get a ride home. It's not cheap, but it's way cheaper than a DUI. I'll just be chilling in the cab with the truck driver, like, drunk as shit. Like, appreciate it, bro. Don't know where I'd be without you, man. Probably in the back of a cop car, if I'm being honest. And I just want to say sorry again. I threw up in your car earlier. I'm like really sorry about it. The smell will come right out. Don't worry about it. Usually when you stick up for yourself, when you feel threatened or in danger, people respect you for it. But there's a time where I had to defend myself physically, and everybody thought I was a piece of shit for it. I just want to say, just because somebody's in a wheelchair doesn't mean they can't be dangerous. Okay? You should have seen the way this guy was looking at me. He had this bloodthirsty look on his face. He's literally drooling. Okay? Threatened. Isn't it the worst when you get horny at work? You know, you're just trying to do your job. You get turned on out of nowhere. Everybody here knows what I'm talking about. We've all been there before. So I was fired recently for masturbating at work. I'm just kidding. They didn't catch me. They'll never catch me. I never got the birds and the bees talk growing up. It typically involves bees pollinating flowers to symbolize male fertilization and birds laying eggs to symbolize female ovulation. And that all animals in nature take part in the natural act of reproduction. But what isn't natural is what all these birds and bees are doing on Pornhub. Birds getting double penetrated by bees, bird orgies, bee cream pies, POV, big booty bird doggy style. It's disgusting, it's gross, and our kids should not be watching it. Dating is pretty weird, right? Like, all these first date nerves, all these awkward conversations. I mean, how long does it take for a roofie to kick in? Good God, I'm kidding. I think therapy is great. I think more people should do therapy. I think men should do therapy more often than females. Because if you didn't notice, the male suicide rate is 3.9 times higher than females. I know, right? What a bunch of pussies. Because men, you know, we don't like to share our emotions. We don't like to be vulnerable. We don't like to cry. I think guys should cry more often. I think a great place to cry as a man is a crowded gun range. Because there's something about bawling your eyes out while telling everybody that you've had a hard time lately while holding a semi-automatic rifle that you get a lot of people's attention. What is going on with that guy over there? Keep an eye on him. But the attention feels great, I'm telling you. I am double vaxxed. I also got COVID twice, so I don't know if I really needed it. But all my friends I asked, I was like, did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? The only people that said no was my black friends. I was like, what's up with that? They told me all about the ski. Apparently the government was shooting people with syphilis to see if they had superpowers or something. Well, that's fucked up. The US government did that. So next time there's something I don't know about, I'm going to consult my black friends before I jump on board. Like, hey, Elon Musk wants to jump on a spaceship and go colonize Mars. Does that sound like a good idea? They're going to be like, white man, ship, colonize. That sounds like slavery. I'm not doing it. I'm like, I'll stand back here with you guys. You know what's going on. That's all I got, everybody. Thank you so much.
Y'all got a little bit inside. Y'all go outside? Y'all go outside? Well, it's, I think you love this guy. This guy, he's got good things going on, great things. He holds roasting competitions in all Alabama. You know what I'm saying? I won't win this sweat with that. So y'all clap it up all the way from Montgomery, Alabama. Y'all give it up for Jasper Cruz.
Let's go, baby.
How y'all doing tonight? Glad to be here, glad to be here. Yeah, my name is Jasper Cruz, I'm from Montgomery. It's great to see y'all. Oh shit. I feel like I'm doing stand-up in front of my fiance's family right now. I look like y'all are on like a family beach trip, Gulf Shores. I just stopped in real quick. But I've been doing comedy for some time. I host a lot of shit in Montgomery. So I know some of y'all have seen Montgomery the past few months in the news. Not rooting for it because there's a lot of racist stuff in the But I love watching the video. If you haven't seen it, it's a Montgomery brawl where like the blacks and whites were finally on their sides and just defeated whatever side they want. And for me, it was like watching a WWE ladder match the whole fucking time. Like I was waiting for like just a golden briefcase to just come down. And I mean, I don't know if most of y'all have seen the video, but in the video there are people who stayed in the boat in the back that obviously didn't want to smoke. So, but eventually the people wanted to go and get them. And watching that, I just imagine Rosa Parks and Heavens looking down on, yeah, get those motherfuckers in the back. Yes. Yes. But like I said, I've been doing stand-up for a little while, and I can't help to do it because I like to talk about my family. I really do therapy because of them, but they've done things in my life that really stuck with me. Like, for instance, one day my dad looked at me and said, Jasper, you were in an accident. You were in a train. And I was 6 years old and the CBD speaks were real when he dropped this shit on me. I was like, really? I'm just a trip. Can you explain that to me? He was like, no. And so he let me suck on the thought of, me just being a trip for a few years until I was like, what did you mean by that? He was like, well, whenever me and your mom did the thing, she told me that she had gotten her tubes tied. Yeah, he believed it. The dumbass believed it. And growing up, and how many times he called me a trick, at least I'm not the dumbass who trusts in Asian prostitutes. Yeah, so it might be a surprise to y'all to hear that I'm actually half Asian, and my mom's half prostitute. And I got that joke a lot from like a bunch of kids, like, oh, your mom's Asian, like, oh, she's just an Asian prostitute. I'm like, okay, Connor, your mom works at Wendy's. I'll see that bitch when I get my biggie bag. Your mom's just a biggie bag bitch. At least my mom's doing what she loves. Some dick, pays the bills. But, like, there's a stereotype with Asians and prostitutes and like misogynist that a lot of people don't talk about. But I had to learn at an early age about that because I got the joke a lot from a lot of kids. And so for me, it just made seeing people getting massages in the mall really weird. So, like, I don't know what to really do actually surprisingly worked on an ambulance as an EMT in Montgomery for a few years. So I can say that I've done something that a lot of people in this room haven't done. And that's kill someone. Whoever wooed. It's funny, wooing my ambulance, I get that. No, working on an ambulance, you see a lot of weird shit. You get really numb to a lot of shit, like, because you see it so much. And the moment it really stuck with me is when I was doing CPR on this guy. I was straddling him like I was on a Cardi B music video, just pumping on his chest. And across from me, with a tube in his mouth, was a firefighter that I went to high school with. And I'm so dumb, I'm sitting there pumping, and in cadence while pumping, I'm like, oh, hey, it's nice to see you again. Heard you're like having a kid soon. That's beautiful. While the wife of the guy who's dying is like, oh my God, do everything you can to bring him back to life. And I'm just, we're doing it. And he said, you guys want to get some caffeine? And then we just moved on from it. But I'll be real with you guys. I smoke weed. It's obvious when you look at me. I look like I DoorDash weed. And do we have any weed smokers in here? Raise your hand, you smoke weed. Someone secretly was like, no cops are in here, guys. Come on. Leroy said he looks like a cop. He definitely isn't a cop.
Not that I feel about.
Leroy's a real life sling blade. I love it. But no, what was I saying? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Leroy. While I'm talking about Leroy, he reminds me of the story of the first time I ever got surgery. It was about this time last year. And for me, it was really scary because I had an infection in one of the nodes in my pelvic area. And so they had to operate on my lower half. And as a male, that's very scary. And half Asian, it's also very scary and embarrassing. So I'm sitting on the table, and as a little comedian I am, I'm going under, and I'm like, I know you guys probably get this a lot, but I'm going to be under, and obviously, you guys are going to see what I'm working with. And so while y'all are working with something, can you please throw me in a quarter inch or a half an inch to really give my fiance something as a surprise? And before you know it, I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, they did it, guys. I'm now sitting at 2.5 inches. Fuck yeah! Yeah, can we get up for that? Yeah. And then I'm finally making it real successful. Talking about my dick on stage at 27. Sad. The other day I bought a yo-yo, if that says anything. I also look like the world's worst DJ at every bar mitzvah. But I think that's my time. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for listening. Y'all have anything else to post?
Y'all enjoy Joshua Cruz? I think you enjoy this next guy too. He's originally from Mobile, Alabama. He's representing and residing in Montgomery as well. Y'all give it up for J Dub.
Takes me a little longer to get up here. Age has not been kind. Oh, I look around the room, I feel like this next thing is going to be truer than it isn't. It's on purpose. God damn it. How many people in here have now become accustomed to getting their daily news intake while sitting on the toilet? You are my people, thank God. Well, today on said toilet, I read a fascinating article about a female nurse who has been fired from the maternity ward for having Parkinson's. I say let her stay, shake it up. But then I got to thinking about Parkinson's, and like suddenly the old lady my granddad used to sit next to at Shady Acres is starting to make sense. She had that one side that just never seemed to stop. Then I thought about Michael J. Fox, and I wondered, you ever wonder if his kids look at him different? He's like, "Can I hold grandbaby?" Maybe not this time, Dad. Sit this one out. I'm just saying. Might not be the best time for him. CPS will be all over that family in a fucking heartbeat. So as you can tell, I'm not a small man. A lot of food went into this. That's right. Now I've been told to stop doing that. And I've been forced to lose weight. And I am down, after a year's effort, 35 pounds. But I'm also now in my 40s, so the skin is not returning to its previous locations. So now I've been over naked, it's fucking gross. Yeah, it's traumatizing. I also didn't know at 40 years old I would accomplish an act I didn't think was humanly possible and sat on my own balls. I now understand how Steve Perry from Journey hit those notes. It's a rude awakening. I get humbled by technology. Before losing the weight, the final nail in the coffin for time to get off the fat train was when my trusty scale no longer reads my body weight. It just says her. E-R-R. So it's like danger, danger, Will Robinson. Get your fat ass off me. Now you would think not seeing my dick for 6 years would be the thing that got me there. Nope, it was the scale. It was bigger than any woman I've ever been told nothing about. No, really it was the VA's fault. They put a gun against my head. 18 different attempts to help me lose weight. They settle on, hey, why don't you treat it like an addiction and go to an AA meeting? The fuck am I supposed to do with that? Stand up there in front of a group of strangers like, hi, I'm J Dubs.
Hi, Jay.
I knew some of you were with me. We're not supposed to talk about that. It's one of the rules. I see you. Hey, what am I supposed to do? Like, hi, I'm J Dubs. I almost made it 30 days, but I blacked out last night with the munchies. And I came to just covered in a wrappers. Sorry about that. Wrappers with a little Debbie Christmas lantern. It was just Christmas tree cakes and freaking Thin Mints. It was a massacre. I'm standing there telling this shit, those druggies, those drunks, those domestic abusers, they're gonna murder me in the parking lot. Like, I get it, the VA, I'll lose the weight, and I'm trying to for real die. It's a struggle though, because I've got to do some things that taste good. And all the health foods, let's be honest, suck. My mom thought she helped. She bought me some knockballs. I didn't even know this existed. You know what else they are? Not good. Every single gluten-free thing I have tried tastes like shit. Not that I've ever physically eaten shit, but I have had ass before. So I have a pretty good reference point. All I'm saying is don't go to jail. I'm going to close on this. I'll tell you about the one and only time that I somehow managed to laugh my way out of a full arrest. By luck. Picture me 70, 80 pounds lighter in the back of a Jeep Wrangler, no top. It's 2004. Leonard Skinner's on the radio. 2 of the speakers still work. I'm in Gulfport, Alabama, and I see a fellow with a mullet just traipsing down the road. Now, my buddies who were driving and navigating said vehicle, now become aware I'm not in it anymore. I am now westbound down Beach Road after the fellow with the glorious hair. Because just in front of him is a sign that says, Annual Mullet Toss. So I launched this fellow right into the sign. By the time he hits the sign, Gulf Shores Cup hits his brakes, and Hey, sorry. My hands are there. I'm sorry. He said, wait, what's going on here? I said, I'm not from here, man. I saw the sign. Did I do it wrong? That man gave me a lift back to my condo that day. And he told me 3 things. He said, 1, that's not a mullet. A mullet's a fish. Learn something. Second thing he told me was, what you just did is illegal. That's called assault. Learn something else. The third thing he told me was, I had never laughed as hard in my entire career. Now I moved back to Goldsworth in 2019. My 3rd day at Mudbugs at work. Guess who I run into? Zach Cobb. That dude gave me a hug. Man, we still talk about you to this day. You are not this mullet man. I'm Jay Dunzow. Thank you so much.
Good job, Teddy Dubs. Stop typing up again to Teddy Dubs. Good job. Sir, you on Facebook Live? No. Okay, I just make sure my side teeth. I'm gonna make sure my side teeth. Hey, y'all enjoying yourselves so far? Yeah! Clap it up tonight, please. Say good, love the crowd. Love the crowd. I want to make a special announcement. Jordan King, another comedian, he has Chattahoochee open mic going on tonight. So anybody wants to participate, any comedians, certain like want to participate, you stand up as well. You don't want to stand up?
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to quit.
Okay. Jordan King has Chattahoochee on Veterans Parkway. He has a big going on mic tonight. Anybody wants to participate, you can head right over and leave here. But without further ado, for your next comedian, I'll give it up for your next comedian, David Lyman.
Big City, Alabama. If y'all don't mind calling my mom and letting her know I made it, that'd be great. I had him. Did this thing turn up? Did I? There we go. Yeah! 2 minutes in, I already stepped on my dick. I just had a meeting with my agent and my manager this week, and my manager was like, listen, Dave, from here on out, only the big rooms we do. And I was like, all right. My booking agent said, yeah, okay, I got it, only the big rooms. So here I am in Big City, Alabama, with a conference call scheduled for Monday morning. And we're going to decide what a big room is and what a big city is. I don't know why my manager sounds like one of those regular A&R reps from the 60s. Hey kid, you're gonna be something someday. Anyway, first things first, this is killing me. And I know it's killing me. There you go, Narwhal. First off, let's just get one thing straight. I'll park my pontoon boat where the fuck I want to park, alright? Were y'all not aware of the Montgomery incident? Everyone sit down now. It's been a rough year for the whites, I'll tell you that. Being a straight white male is not the worst thing you can do. We'll probably come out on top somehow, but right now, you just need to keep it to yourself. It's been a rough year. Jimmy Buffett died. The whites have nothing to drink margaritas to anymore. Pee Wee Herman died this year. He's up there jerking off in that board theater and stuff. And the singer of Smash Mouth died. I know that was my reaction too. They say the power of prayer doesn't work, but I'm here to tell you, it does. You can pretend to be sad that the singer of Smash Mouth's dead, but don't be pretending that you're upset that there's no more Smash Mouth. My wife is here tonight for the first time to ever see me do comedy, by the way. It's a big deal, you know? I told her I was coming up here to do 8 minutes of comedy, and she was like, well, I gotta see that. Usually when you say you're gonna perform for 8 minutes, you do it for about 2, that's about it. She's a real bitch, you know what I'm saying? People think 8 minutes isn't a long time, but y'all never fuck my wife, you know? This setup here is killing me. It's the worst sound of feedback I've ever heard in my life. Sounds like I'm in the shower, yelling into the drain. So the other night, she started a conversation off with, David, you know what's wrong with you? And I don't know if you're married, but when that question gets asked, don't try to guess what the answer is going to be. It's never good. I was like, what's wrong with me, honey? She said, well, I'm a giver, and you are such a taker. I was like, I checked that out. You give me shit all the time, and I take it. He's like, no. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, I give you everything, and all you do is take. You don't give anything back. And I said, well, it sounds like you need to take more. And she goes, oh, motherfucker, I am. I don't take half your shit one day. But I am proud to say we had unscheduled sex last night. If you're married, you know how rare that is. It's very nice. You know, we both have these aura reads, and it tells you how much sleep you get the night before, when you exercise and stuff like that. So this morning I was like, let me see how that activity registered on my aura read. And I looked at it, and it said, I looked at hers because I could see hers. It said 2 minutes slight disruption of sleep. A light disruption is what it was described as in the app. And I was like, these things are full of shit, man. I'm not going to return it. This is 2 minutes. So we got busted a month ago having sex by our 12-year-old son. Buddy, I'm telling you, it ain't good. It ain't good. He had a lot of questions. He was like, why is mom tied up and you choking? Like, what was that about? And I was like, oh, Lord. I looked at him and I said, buddy, that's the only way money can come. He was like, every answer I gave him just created another question. Well, what is coming? And I was like, oh, God. Well, mommy, take one of these? Jesus Christ. I said, buddy, it's something mommy's pretending to do for that. He's like, why do they do that? I said, I don't know, son. We don't give a shit. I'm kidding, girls. We do care. We care just enough to get repeat business. Hey, welcome to South Florida. Not South Florida. Giovanni's. Wrong Italian restaurant. So I just got finished having a kidney transplant a month ago. I'm the recipient of a brand new kidney. Thank you. Thank you. They were about to discharge me from the hospital, and they were giving me a rundown of why I'm on all this medication. They're like, listen, whenever you get a foreign, when somebody else's organ gets put in you, your body's natural reaction is to reject it. And I was like, well, you can say me that speech. I've been married for 17 years. I know about organ rejection a little while, I know all about it. So they took a catheter out of me. I had this gay guy that was my nurse the whole time I was in there. They took the catheter out. And he was like, I'm going to take that out in about 2 minutes. And I immediately started, just playing with it. I was like, this guy sees a lot of dick, man. I can't let him look at this in this condition. You know what I'm saying? Because I know when I pulled it out, I was like, wait, it is cold here, though, right? I was like, he was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Anyway. So anybody, any doggy parents in the house? You got doggy parents? They're the worst. I mean, if you're a real parent, and you're trying to share conversations about your kid with doggy parents, you're like, oh yeah, we get it, we got dogs. Same thing, right? No, I ain't close. My dog will sit there and lick his balls all day if he wants to, My son can maybe do it for 20 seconds. My dog will let peanut butter right out the balls. Just any time. My son prefers Jimmy Organic Smooth. So I don't know if you've seen a lot here at school lately. A lot of teachers have been arrested for sleeping with students. It's very upsetting. Teacher of the Year down in Florida got arrested for it. Teacher of the Year. And the parents were outraged. They were like, how does something like this happen? I was like, who do you think is voting for Teacher of the Year? It's the students. They're sticking to them. But my son sees this stuff, man, and it's deeply upsetting. Sure. I asked him the other day, I said, you ever fantasize about any of your teachers? He's like, Dad, you were disgusting. And I don't know since we homeschool him, it's so I was like, buddy, I mean, if he can make his don't come, more power to them. At least somebody can, you know what I'm saying? That's my time, everybody. I'm Dave Hunt. Thank you so much.
Great set, great set. Sing mine, I gotta sing mine. From the dog. I know y'all wasn't the only one name that shit. I thought you niggas bought it. But y'all clap up here, boy. Y'all clap up here. Y'all clap up here. Hey, I'm gonna tell you clap it up about 30 times. Y'all know what I'm gonna tell you clap it up about 30 times. They get it. But y'all go keep your sense rolling, y'all. Y'all get up to the next comedian in the back later.
You just called me the worst racial slur possible. All right. That's cool, but he can say that. My last name is Nate. But, black folks, they lean into that name. They really, they give it that hard R. You know what I'm saying? They really do it. The white folks have more trouble with it. They're like, give it up for Matt N-word. Give it up for I'm not saying that shit. Just Matt racial slur. All right. David was making fun of this place. Come on, man. I've been in Alabama 2 years, and we've done worse. I did a show for 2 pigs and 3 chickens, all right? So, think about it, David. Next week, you could be headlining the barbershop. Look at this. You're at work. Look at that. It's a doorway. This is a doorway to get your hair cut. And it's already got a Travis Bickle look. So I don't know if you need more cut, but anyway. I can't believe Travis Bickle has so many fans. What the fuck? Holy cow. Are you guys all related to him? Or you just... He pays you to be here. All right. I can't do that more because I'm going bald. There would just be a hole in the middle of that shit. I'm already losing it. I already need a mohawk for. All right, anyway. You guys, thank you for coming out, and thank you, and the rest of you, with the dude with the top hat. I feel like we're in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is great. That's what I love doing. Comedy in a pizza shop. After, when we come down to New York, this is really it. This is when you know you made it here. At Giovanni's Pizza in Phoenix City, spelled wrong. That's it. I know we're not supposed to be ignorant fucks in Alabama, but at least spell Phoenix right, please. Please. God. All right, I'm sorry. This is just more for me. I'm just working it out. I'm from New York, but I live in Alabama now. And when I first moved down here, I didn't know what to expect. I thought every Monday, rodeo, every Tuesday, square dancing, every Wednesday, Met binge, right? Yeah. Turns out I had it all wrong, guys. The Met binge is on Thursday. All right, they're laughing. Someone back there's on that. I see what's going on. I see. I've done worse, though. I've done worse because I did a show in Compton, Alabama. That's right. Compton, Alabama. Instead of Boys in the Hood, it was Boys in the White Hoods. Was that joke OKKK? So, yeah, let's talk about my sex life. Let's do that. Let's get right into it, right? All right, that sums it up. But, man, no, I do. I want to say, before as a part of my sex life dating life, because I am a Jew, and I know you guys haven't seen many of us, but Jews, right now, what's going on in Gaza, right? The Jews and the Muslims, we got to start getting along, right? Everybody, go eat world peace. Come on, man, go eat it. She's looking at me like, what crap is this guy on? But we need world peace. We need to come together. All right, I'm doing my part. All right, I dated a Muslim girl. All right, and I didn't judge her. Even when her one bra had one too many wires. I was like, why does this bra have a fuse here? Right? I did not hold it against her, even though her safe word was 9/11. You understand this? You guys don't understand. I like dating therapists because it saves me on a fucking copay. You know what I mean? I dated a therapist who worked at the suicide hotline, which was great because then I had 2 reasons to call. But yeah, man, I got a little sexed out. But when I was coming up, I didn't understand anything about it. When I was 19,
total loudness. Like I literally thought S&M meant suicide and masturbation. Then one day a friend explained to me that it was whips, chains, ball gangs, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm into that too. DP, I thought that meant dead puppy. Then my friend showed me a video, double penetration, and this girl's moaning, screaming, convulsing, and I go, oh, this is pretty interesting, but I still prefer seeing DP, you know what I mean? Because who doesn't want to see double penetration with a dead puppy, right? So, all right, that's a crowd pleaser, I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had you on the DP, that was, thank you, David, thank you, all right. The guy in the top hat loved it. I don't know. Oh man, I'm just trying to get. This is why we work these out here at Giovanni's Pizza Shop, and yeah, man, I'm going out there now. I'm going on dating sites now where I don't belong, like Arab Lounge, Black People Meet, Farmers Only, right? I didn't know that's weird for a Jew from New York, but I identify as a black Arab farmer who can't get laid. Okay, so. My pronouns are fuck me, please fuck me, and pretty please fuck me, right? I'm masturbating too much. Anyone else? Come on. Am I the only one? I jerk it, I work it, I twerk it, I deserve it. It's ridiculous, man. It's fucking. I went on this interview with this guy, and he wanted to ask me about my hobbies. So I said juggling, woodwork, and MMA, which was kind of true. I juggle the balls, I work the wood, and I put this in the spit. You know what I mean? Man, Google doesn't help with that, right? I typed into the search bar, stop masturbating. 5 million porno sites popped up, alright? Lesbians, can't stop masturbating. Okay, like that filthy skank, masturbates all over the stop sign. You understand? Google is like the rehab counselor that sells Arnie Land and crack on the side. You understand? It's like, why are you doing this to me, Google? Why? I love this girl. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna date later. She feels bad for me. She's gonna give me a hug or something. I love it. It's great, man. I can read you on this little story. All right. This is all about dating today. And I used to live in LA, man. And the girls out there, they love the doggy style sex. And I couldn't figure it out. Like, why are they so into it? And it finally occurred to me. It's because they keep their hands free, right? You know what I mean? Because you're doing it, right? And this is my first experience with this. I'm doing my best. And this girl's texting and pinging. She's sending out work emails, you know what I mean? So I tapped her on the shoulder, like, do you mind? And she goes, huh? I said, well, we're kind of having sex here, so could you maybe, put down the phone? She goes, oh my God, this is gonna sound weird, but I thought we were still at dinner. So about a month goes by, right? Most guys wouldn't contact this girl, that's not me. I text her, right? What are you doing? She texts me back, having sex. So I text her with whom? And she texts me, don't know. So I put down my phone, tap her on the shoulder, and I say, turn around. All right, guys, thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Let's keep it rolling. Y'all wait for another short. Y'all give it up for Nico Brooke.
My
Giovanna's. We're in the best place. I've been trying to take care of myself recently. I decided to bring a new line of self-care products, but it's like punk rock edition. Right? So the first product, it's a hair mask, but it's actually just olive oil I found for my kitchen cupboard. And it basically is greasy as a Papa John's. Well, the Papas, they love it, and the Johns absolutely fucking hate me for it. Okay, second product is eyeshadow, but it's actually just cigarette ash. I got my 2005 Volkswagen Jetta, because they don't make them like they used to, and they don't do that for a reason. Third product is a bath bomb, and it's a toaster. Woo! And you can't get the glitter out just like the trauma. Okay, Giovanna's. I've been trying to be healthier recently. I started seeing a therapist. Anyone got a therapy here? We should. We should. The first thing my therapist said to me, the first one I went to, he said, you look like Shelley Duvall. No shocking references, so I got a new therapist, and we've been doing biggest fears. Can somebody in the audience shout out their biggest fear?
Clowns.
Clowns?
Yeah.
Like Harley Quinn clowns?
No, like clowns.
Did somebody just make the perfect clown impression? Did y'all hear that shit? That was like you have a horn right there, and just for this moment, everything is magical. My biggest fear is being kidnapped. Probably because all the times in my early 20s I was probably almost kidnapped. Because I was a dumb shit. Giovanna's, that's why I'm here tonight. I'm a dumb shit. I was standing outside of a Waffle House at about 12 in the morning. I was smoking a cigarette with all my dumb friends. My dumb friends, they went inside, but I stood outside. I was just smoking a cigarette. And then 3 men descended upon me like horny little bats. Like, oh, I want to suck your tits. You know how they do. Sometimes you want men to talk to you, but oftentimes you don't. That was one of the situations where I really did not want that to happen. They looked at me and they said, what if we took you walking and got you some money? What if we never did that in my whole life? So I walked back inside a Waffle House and I looked at my dumb friends and I said, hey, if you ever see that happen, you can walk outside and be like, knock that off, buddy. And they said, no, I'm scared they'll rob me. I'm scared they'll steal me. Okay, I'm scared they'll steal me. I'm in an age-gap relationship. Woo! Non-relatable content! Hashtag. There's about a 13-year age gap. I get a little bit worried that people will look at him and think that he kidnapped me. Because, like, I'm still in my hot topic phase, but he looks like he drives a pirate ship. But more importantly, I'm worried that people will think he's my dad. But he's not my dad, he's just somebody's dad. You got any neighbors? Please save their lung capacity. Gently. I've been trying to quit smoking entirely. I used to smoke cigarettes. I haven't bought a pack of cigarettes this year at all. So we're done on time. But, thank you guys. I have to replace cigarettes with something. My skirt is caught in a swoop. I have to replace cigarettes with something like healthier. So instead of a cigarette and a lighter, you know the drill, I got a carrot stick, but I can still get the lighter for some reason, and I look like a regular drugs money. And all my neighbors would look at me like, that's gonna be the next Phoenix City star, and by star we mean unsolved murder case. Alright, you guys, thank you! Have a good night!
Hi, Ruby.
Ricky!
this thing down tonight. We got this shit for wish, whatever. Y'all still enjoying yourself tonight, though?
Yeah.
I feel very humbled to introduce this next guy. This next guy, I feel very proudly. That's the word, though? Okay.
Trumpet, big lead role.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, I feel very proud of this next to be this. He's I call him all around entertainer. He's got a song on all platforms. Y'all stream his music too. I let him introduce the song. I actually lied with the song. It's a little too short for me. I wish it was long. But y'all clap it up for this guy. Young guy, you read how you know his name. D. Bryson Byrne.
Thank you, Houdini. Thank you. Yes, my name is Bryson. I look like a substitute teacher with a drinking problem. But here we are. We'll wake y'all up a little bit. Y'all remember that game from growing up, Simon Says? Yeah, I'm a little stupid, but we'll play it. Simon Says, touch your head. There we go. Simon Says, touch your belly. There we go. Touch your nose. There you go. Now Simon Says, take your shirt off and show your tits. Come on. My name is Simon. No, I'm just playing. Had to go with my girlfriend is pretty sexually adventurous. We had a threesome this week. Clap it up. Had a threesome. Okay. With my girlfriend. And at first it was a little weird seeing two other dudes, pound the shit out of my girl. And I could sit in the corner, just watch videotape. It was great. But no, I haven't smoked weed all day today. I haven't smoked weed all day, and I encourage every one of you to step up, and I challenge you to please ask around. Please find me some weed right now. Please. No, weed's good. It ain't addictive like other things. Used to do cocaine back in the day. Yesterday. But yeah, dude, Coach Ray, I worked in the restaurant business, and at first I showed up at my job, and I was like, keep that shit away from me. And after about a year, I was like, I will suck your dick for a fucking bump right now. God damn. But no, this thing aged me a little bit. I look a lot older than I am, Look like I smoke cigarettes with my children in the car. I don't have any kids, but if I did, I roll the windows all the way up on the little life stuff. But no, you keep getting around to stop doing that cocaine stuff because I find myself late at night, by myself sometimes jerking off in front of the mirror. And the only thing I was jerking off to was myself in the mirror. Just a real narcissist type shit. You sexy son of a bitch. You chunky little piece of cheese. Come on over here right now. I can cut that shit out. You should try it. No. I get bad advice. I get advice like Kevin Gates. That rapper Kevin Gates. I'm gonna do it for you. Yeah. Kevin Gates gives weird advice like, I was going to get your water for 2 days. I was in 2 years. And you practice that single retention. You familiar? Yeah. Basically, what I do is I'm fucking a bitch. I don't even know. I go plastic cup, swish it around, and it stays inside your body. I think that's how single retention works. Shit. Hasn't been ready to pedestrian. But no, man, we keep going. I had this session going with stuffed animals. You remember Webkins? Yeah. They had a whole little online universe you could tap into. Had me about 10, 15 of them things. And then I got older, and my mom was like, we need to give those toys away. And Mom, let me spend one more night with you. I scattered all my little Webkins across the bed. I got naked. I hadn't done it before, but I got naked. I lay with my animals. Put a little pink elephant between my legs. And then the next morning, we bagged them up and we gave them to Goodwill. And I just hope to God they clean them and forgive them for those needy children. And I'm just like, oh, that's cute. This one's sticky, Mom. That's weird. They're all sticky. Sorry. That's a crime I never say. Sorry. But no, I just thought too, we got Christmas coming up, but my favorite holiday is the 4th of July. And my favorite part about it is the Nathan's 4th of July hot dog eating contest. I think it's the most American sport we got, overconsumption. We love consuming shit we don't need. And the hot dog isn't even from America. You know, some dude from Germany, named Hans Weiner, came over and I'm like, your name is not a Weiner. It's a wiener. And that's a wiener dog. And we're gonna make it pink and shove it between my butt cheek every 4th of July. And that's the thing, you can train. You can shove gallons of water, practice your stomach. But 80 hot dogs go in. You get back to that hotel room after the competition. Someone's got to go back out. You know, and also, buddy said his mom was Rhodey from Motley Crue. You know, I was like, Rhodey. You know, was she a guitar tech? You know, was she a lighting technician? He goes, no, she just lived on the tour bus for a few months. I go, buddy, your mama wasn't a part of the band. But she had a part of the Insiders about every fucking night. And that's the thing, I grew up in Montgomery. It's a little sensitive place, but I just wish that white guys could bond the same way white guys do. You know? When two white guys meet each other, it's all fake and shit, you know, that fake white voice back. How are you? Great, I see you. Or it just gets real homoerotic, like, yeah, you look good. What a kiss? Oh shit, we just kissed? No way. Let's do it again. But and when black people see each other, they will lose the ability to breathe. It's ridiculous. I'm like, did you know that guy? He's like, oh, I just met him. He's a random stranger. And that's the thing. Even black fraternities are way better. You know? Got synchronized handshakes and shit. Black fraternities fight so hard for the brand, they literally brand themselves. It's pretty wild. Got choreographed dance routines and everything. And that's the thing I realized, like, as we get a little older, gotta love everybody, keep growing. That's all I got for you guys tonight, thank you.
Y'all clap up again for Pete Rice and Aaron. It's still hard to paint. It's still hard to paint. You know what I'm saying? Y'all clap up again. Y'all clap up again. I wish we were on this journey. They take things though, you know what I'm saying? Take things. Oh, this is side. I don't know take things. Yes. Kevin Gates is the hell guy. So is Lil Wayne. Y'all see Lil Wayne Facebook? He like got two balloons studs on his sheets. But he still got the same voice. Straight. He was like, bro, I'm gonna go lunch. Go inside the bird, man. You know, yeah. Oh, y'all don't get a man boss? Don't get a man boss? All right. Smiles. I'm dying up here. Dying. It's hell when you bomb and it's host. But you can't laugh at yourself. Wait. Shit. Fight. The host is not supposed to be fighting someone. Alright. Yeah, let's get out into the podium though. This next comedian, young guy got a great smile, about 6'2". Should have played football, wide receiver or something, you know what I'm saying? There around 4'1". We run outside, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We racing and shit, you know what I'm saying? We everybody.
doing his thing for a long time. Real student of the comedy game. Real student of the game. You know what I'm saying? And been doing his thing. Been doing his thing. So y'all clap it up right now for Jordan King.
Y'all is ugly as fuck. I felt a little better when they had that light off. I felt a little more comfortable. Now I really gotta look at y'all. Don't you hate when motherfuckers that look like they can do magic can't do magic? Man, what's up with all that? Why you can't do magic? Like, what you doing that for? I hate motherfuckers like that. But I love to describe. Don't you hate rock stars that became comedians? I can't stand rock stars that became comedians, man. Like, I don't know. Pick up a guitar, motherfucker. Fuck y'all are old ass crowd anyway. It's at least 6 RP cards in this motherfucker. Y'all look like if the Dynasty and Modern Family had a crossover. Everybody good back there? You good back there? Tech guys are like Wade from Kim Possible. Kim Possible was a cartoon that was on. I know. All right. They had Medea playing when we first came here. What that about? What they trying to say, this motherfucker? I don't really care for Medea like that for real. I just feel like she ain't fine enough. Like, if Medea was fine, I'd watch the movies a little bit more. What y'all think? She do got a fat ass. Yeah. I think I'm doing a good job. I'm in my bag. That trash can doesn't have a bag. What was that? That's what I call area comedy. I'm gonna take a seat. How much time I got?
About 4 minutes, 20 seconds.
I got 4 minutes, 20 seconds. All right, now I'm gonna watch a little video while I'm there. She probably gonna pull out a gun or something around. You know how Medea do. Don't you hate motherfuckers that wear bandanas and look at their phone the whole time you do a comedy? I can't stand them motherfuckers that be sitting in the back wearing white bandanas and look like they eat 3 pigs at a time. Hoof and all. That's 12 hoofs. It is 12. 12 hoofs. Look, everybody's like, oh, I hate when white people make eye contact with me. Makes me uncomfortable as a motherfucker. What's up, white people? What's up with color contact? What's up with that? Be yourself. I saw a black girl with blue contacts one time. I said, oh my God, you must be in the white guys. I don't know. That was freestyle. That's what black people like to freestyle. That's what black people we like to freestyle. Y'all like freestyling? Everybody like freestyling? Nobody? How you doing, sir? You good? Don't you hate motherfuckers who goddamn take pictures of you without your permission? I know I said you take pictures of me, man. Take pictures of these ugly ass crowd. You break your camera. Yeah. Oh, it's off. They turned the deal off. That's crazy. That's wild. Yeah. If I was in a Medea movie, I would probably be the kid who don't like his stepdad. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's like my real life thing. I don't really like his stepdad. He cool and all, but he just, I don't know. It's awkward living with your parents, you know what I'm saying? Things change. I walked in my mom today, she said, son, you need a haircut. What y'all think? I need a haircut?
I think I'll over here.
She said, son, you need a haircut. I'm afraid of going bald. bald, and I don't know if y'all see Houdini over there, but it's not a hair under the hat. Not at all. He's bald. Y'all want me to like tell some jokes? That'd be cool, right? Telling jokes. That's what we're here for, right? Can I get a hell yeah? Yeah! I hate the motherfuckers to repeat after I sing. I would go to Trump over Hillary, I can't lie. I'm black, but I ain't that black, you know. I would go to Trump over Hillary because Hillary was pushing for this 3-strike rule. Bitch, this is not baseball. And Trump made it more like, he made it more like basketball. You know, the wall, the travel ban, shooting tissue at Puerto Rico. We got any Puerto Ricans in the house tonight? Are you Puerto Rican? Oh my God. That was the first. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move past it. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Trump ain't shit, right? I would go to Hillary over Trump. Hillary made it more like baseball, and that's good. In relationships, I'm like Joe Biden. Because I'm a nice guy, but I don't really do shit, and I don't keep my promise. Jesse Jackson and Obama ran on hope. I don't believe in hope. That's a white girl name. I guess you could say I believe in faith. Help me out, they usually do. That's a white girl name too. I guess you could say I'm optimistic. That's a black girl name. Walking down the street, passing Giovanni's Pizzeria. Running to a girl, I said, what's your name? She said, Opportunistic Jones. I said, where you from? Phoenix City. Oh, fuck y'all, that's a cool name to fuck another Yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Okay, can you make crackheads laugh? Y'all not laughing? All right. I'll leave on this.
And I started to check out one of those cam sites, because I, support the creators or whatever. And dude, that shit sucks. It's like, okay, so I go on the website, and it's like some lady fully clothed, and she's like cracking jokes and shit. And I was like, what am I gonna see? Breasts. You know what I mean? That's what I go for it. And I realized the only way to see breasts is if you give money. She knows. And that's fucked up, because why would I pay money to do that when you can see them for free, dude? You can go on Twitter and see two naked bitches fight for free. You know what I mean? I'm not paying to see no breasts. Unless they're like crazy, like breasts you can't see, you know what I mean? Like she's gotta have like a glass titty with a fish in it. Right? I'd pay good money to see that, but she's got a normal titty, dude, come on. You know what I mean? I think porn's fucked up though, man. I've discovered a lot of weird shit in porn, dude. Like my parents. But I discovered, I don't know if you guys know about uncircumcised penises. You guys heard of those? Probably got a few in here, right? Which I think is kind of fucked up that we even call them uncircumcised. Because, like, they're supposed to look like that, right? They're supposed to have the fucking Dracula cake, turtleneck sweater thing. You know what I mean? It should be called penis. That should be penis, and then it's circumcised. You know? Can I get an amen? Alright. But I never knew what the fuck. Ah, shit. I broke the fuck. Okay, we're good. Alright, I broke that fuck. Alright. But, right, I didn't know penises could look like that until I watched porn, right? And I thought, because I was a good Christian fellow, I thought if I had unmarried, like premarital sex, that would happen to me. Like, I thought I would grow foreskin and women would be like, ew, he's tainted. You know what I mean? So, I kind of wish I had foreskin, though, because I bet it's convenient, keep some chains in there. I mean, you don't gotta have a condom, you just tie a knot or something. Nice. Well, they took it from me. I don't know what they did with it. Maybe it rained or something. I don't like how aggressive porn is either. You know what I mean? Like all this fucking choking and fuck, dude. Did I break it again? Oh, is it bad? Alright. Give it up for the mic. Woo! Michael. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, they're fucking porn and shit, right? It's fucking aggressive as fuck, dude. They're fucking choking and spitting and anal and stuff, It's nasty, dude. Why should I let them do that? But I think it's fucked up because in porn they have the biggest wiener guys, right? And they got these tiny little ladies, and then they put them in their pooper. And I think that's messed up because, like, dude, I mean, come on, dude. The men just shitting out like a beer can. You know what I mean? That's what these ladies go through. But I think that's messed up because there's no way you're fine after that, right? Like, I bet when she farts, it sounds like she's blowing into an empty bottle. You know what I mean? And I bet after the scene, she's fucking have to go home in a stretcher, And the stretcher takes her to the Bradley Center because she fucking lost her mind. You guys jack off? They got their fucking liars, dude. Yeah, man. Fuck. My parents never really taught me about sex or anything. I just looked at videos on the internet. I did a lot of research. And I remember whenever I lost my virginity, the girl was like, hey, you ever done this before? I was like, no, but I'm pretty much an expert. I've done a lot of research on the topic, so nothing to worry about. But little did she know, before we did it, I had to go in the bathroom and look up the balls go in the condom too. Yeah, because in porn they don't use condoms. And then they say go balls deep, you know what I mean? So I was like, I gotta... They don't, by the way. Little tip for home. They don't home with you. And another porn doesn't teach you to do what you say before you got bust. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck, what do I do? Like tap her shoulder? You know what I mean? I still don't know to this day. I think a good tactic would be like, watch out! You know what I mean? That way, Well, that's probably why I have 4 kids and 3 women. Yeah, man, fuck, dude. You guys,
get, because this shit's horny, and I know what I'm talking about, and I can understand why some people wouldn't like it, you know? Because like whenever I'm just hanging out and like my dog's dick is out, I'm like, cut that like get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You gotta put that fucking lipstick away. Man, I hate dog dicks, man. They're fucking disgusting, dude. Let's all boo dog dicks. Boo! Yeah! It's a big day for me. Doing stand up in front of this guy's wife for the first time. Shit. You know, I'll leave you guys off on this, right? Kanye West once said, "One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches." That's why I want to find a good girl, so I can exchange her for 1,000 bitches. I don't know what the fuck I do with them. Maybe a construction company. A lot of free labor. What would you guys do? Fuck, how much time do I have?
1 minute, 17 seconds.
Alright, what would you guys do with 1,000 bitches? Come on. Sex? Well, alright, I'll probably just do that. Let's go watch Medea. I'd rather watch Medea than do this shit, dude. Alright, I'll see you guys now. Give it up for Houdini Da Great.
Y'all clap it up, y'all. Great job, great job. We coming close to the end. We got one more meeting coming up. Y'all in the Christian spirit? No? Y'all in the Christian spirit? Clap up with the Christian spirit. Everybody, somebody who Christian. Oh, no. I'm glad. But I'm gonna sing a song with y'all right away. You know what I'm saying? Hang on, mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. I know I can't sing it, but this Christmas and that's in the tree. I was on it. Start writing with me or something, y'all. Together. This Christmas, the fireside makes it bright. It's a confidence, y'all. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas. Before me, we bring those in. Y'all can say it for Merry Christmas, Shane. Y'all know the song. I know I can't sing or shit. I don't know that. I can sing in the shower. I sound good in the shower.
You look good.
Easy price. Yeah, y'all clap it up for y'all last committee. It's the headliner tonight. The headliner. This guy, I feel very highly of this guy too. He's got a lot of potential. He's still very high. He like the roast. Like the roast. He can go in, y'all. The visual part of roasting, he got it down pat. Hey, y'all clap it up right now for Reed.
Alright, quit fucking heckling me. It's been 2 days of that shit already. I'm a little over it, to be honest. I'm just kidding. Give it up for your host, Houdini. Houdini looks like a Christmas ornament that you find at Goodwill. What are we talking about here? How y'all doing? A lot closer than I thought we were going to be. I just want to take a step back. I took a step forward and I felt like I was in your life. Okay, smell your off. Y'all don't look excited to see me at all. Everybody looks like, I wish this was over. I wish this guy was not here. What's going on, bud? How are you doing? You have a good time? You're man of no words. I love it. I've had a long day. Got called the F word on my bicycle. Almost got ran over. Watched a guy who lived in a mini storage unit go to jail. I don't know. I got stood up for a date this evening too. That's kind of why I'm late. I was chasing tail and there was no there. I'm not looking for your sympathy. I'm gonna turn off after this. Shit. I'll maybe take some of asking me his advice and want to do drugs and jerk off. Who cares? What are we talking about? Oh! Hello, Mr. Brandon. Does anybody else just like Italian culture? Yeah. Oh! I'm gonna make all of my friends and all of you hate me by doing that for the rest of my life. I'm not gonna do a bunch of jokes, but I'm gonna do a couple of impressions. Speaking of Italy, this is my impression of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, if he was Italian. Hey, get on me. Alright. This is my impression of a robber with a foot fetish. Hands up, toes out. I don't know how long we're supposed to wait for to do finger guns after it's Saturday, so it's been at least 24 hours, right? Just kind of weird to see what happened. I'll have a joke about it. So far, I'm gonna laugh at me mentioning oddly obscure things. I'll also give his attention as what it is. More interested in fucking Charlie taking pictures with me. I love it. I don't know, I'll tell a couple jokes. What we have in there? Good? Yeah. I tried these last night at another mic and got heckled profusely and I cussed the young lady out because it is what it is. It is no shame. That makes sense. There was a massage parlor in Columbus that got busted for offering sex to their clients.
Woo! Yeah, that's a good place.
The owner's name, and I'm not making this up, was Suck Kill Ho. Suck and Ho. I like to keep my pubes trimmed because Bush did not run. And y'all are I can tell y'all really like me. Y'all ever notice how rich white people don't fuck with sacred geometry and clearly put it on a rug? Oh, wait. I'm sad. Have you ever figured out that a girl was a lesbian before she was? Before she did? I did one time. I was commencing sexual activity, and she said, "Is that it?" She's married to a woman now. What I believe in. When they say white people don't have any culture, they conveniently leave out imposing democracy forcibly throughout the world. The fact that I got this laptop is gonna make all this worth it. If I had an OnlyFans, I'd be really pissed if any of my close friends didn't subscribe. Right? Like you're not sharing any of my dick pics or retweeting my money shots. I've never understood premeditated murder. think anybody's meditating after that, right? What are we talking about here? I smoke a lot of weed, so I think it's appropriate that my mom got me a pair of On Clouds for my birthday. Alright, I'm gonna work that one out. Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed, so like, one time I got really high, I thought that I could press the circle with my, typing speed. Learn this one. Wanna find out? Trying to find out about this fucking experience. Oh man, I don't need all this. I like smoking weed, but I've never been so up as when I've stood up too fast. So y'all see me standing up and sitting down a bunch of times. Just trying to get loved up. Thank you so much, man, for you on there. You can follow me more. You know your matters.
All right, y'all doing good. Y'all ready to see who won? Y'all motherfuckers don't sound too goddamn excited. Yeah! Well, we got a tie. We got a tie today. Well, y'all's applause is gonna sit there and tell us who won. It's in between my man David Lyman and J Dub. I want y'all to give it up. Who thinks? David. Give it up! Okay. J Dub, what y'all think, man? I guess that's our winner right there. Our champion is J Dub. Give it up for me,
I just want to say, I took a lot of testosterone to make this possible. So I said I wouldn't cry tonight, but you fuckers got me again. Hey, thank y'all for coming out. This has been a fun experience. If you got a little shit to do, tap Bruce, motherfucker, quick.
If I can get all the comedians up here to take one picture right there, and we'll be ended up right here. I appreciate everybody for coming. We're just gonna take a picture and